veel collectibles meer. Hé, wat is hier?
Lumos.
Hoeveel moet ik er eigenlijk nog? Of is dit de laatste? Ik hoop het wel. Ik weet het niet. Volgens mij niet. Of net wel, of net niet. Oh, ik moet nog één. Wauw, serieus. Eén fucking key.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo.
Het heeft sowieso iets met die klokkentoren te maken, man.
Aloha Mora. Descendo. Compulso. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos.
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
Lumos.
Oh, hier is die gewoon.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Kijk zo wel even.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Irritant als je weet waar je hem al hebt gedaan en waar nog niet. Ik mis er nog net één. Wat was het nou met die quest? Fluxweed. Oké, duurt 15 minuten en dan kan ik wel iets anders gaan doen. Oké, ik ga even zoeken waar ik hem heb gevonden, waar niet. Vaka man, waar is die laatste man? Dit is gewoon niet meer leuk. Ik mis er eentje en dat is zo irritant, jongen.
Handy resource indeed.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh mijn god, ik heb een Mother Studies gevonden.
Mine now, then, you guys.
Deze heb ik ook. Ik heb geen idee waar ik nog niet ben geweest. Want ik ben nu echt... Sowieso niet de laatste twee.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Oh, hij is wel, hè?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Die heb ik ook. Dus eigenlijk alles. Welke zal het zijn welke ik mis? Deze is ook al open. Ik wil eerst deze weten en dan ga ik slapen, man. Deze man, volgens mij is dit hem.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ik heb hem al, eindelijk.
Revelio.
Hier ben ik ook nog nooit geweest ook, gewoon.
Aloha Mora.
Van een fout.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I've always said that travel fraud.
Another house token for the house chest. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside. Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Wee!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Revelio.
Dan gaat dat er geen punten bij komen.
Aloha Mora.
Hier hebben we echt weer veel door die kusten, man.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me.
Ja, dat was wel echt
I always
een...
wondered what those keys would lead to.
Maar ik ga toch wel even... Oké, ik toch al. Maar misschien zit hij hem te... Oh, fuck. Zit hij hem te laden? Even mijn handen wassen. Misschien genoeg. Maar kijk eens, ik heb al 2/3 al van Hogwarts gedaan. Wat zijn eigenlijk de trofeeën? Oh, grow every tijd op plant, grow every potion. Dat is op zich best wel breed every priest. Zendender met een mindrakes, die is ook best wel makkelijk. Upgrade a piece of a gear. Complete all collections. Complete all side quests. Dus er zijn 57 side quests. Discover all dungeons, complete all Merlin's Trail, defeat all battle arenas, unlock all Flue Flames. Spend all talent points, oké. Ja, het spreekt voor zich op zich. Nou, als het goed is. Doe ik morgen op bieskles en zo.
Adventure, are we?
Revelio. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Old school Flipendo one.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the...
Was Flipendo nou? Of deze?
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time. And whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Nou, even kijken hoor. Die ga ik denk ik hierna doen, denk ik. Ik ga eerst deze nog even doen, denk ik. Is niet een beetje ver ook? Jesus.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Fuck.
Brilliant. Getting the hang of this. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable.
Het is wel makkelijk, man.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Nou, kijk wat ze nu gaat zeggen.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeps know.
Oh, ik sta nog eens eerste.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
If anyone ever knew how to keep...
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Aloha Mora.
Mag het wel eigenlijk. Ja.
Revelio.
Hier kun je gewoon ook zien van wat moet je nog zoeken eigenlijk in de welke area. Dat is wel chill op zich. Ik hoef nog 1 chest daar te zoeken en nog maar een paar, eigenlijk, het is echt best wel weinig aan, maar Southwing. Maar ik denk de andere keer ga ik wel even achter die dingen aan, man. Dus ik wil morgen dat gaan doen. Zou ik eindigen met een beastles anders?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Eindigen we met een mooi einde. Ja, of niet, want technisch gezien... Ik denk we eindigen het dan nog met een leuke klas, laten we zo zeggen.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Kijk, dit is toch zo baas, gewoon even voor zorgen voor faalbedieren.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Zo baas is dit. Oh my god.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh, we gaan nu al nog steeds.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Zo. Het lijkt wel of we een relatie hebben bijna nu. Jezus. We gaan even...
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oké. Oh, zit die scène met die eieren of zoiets?
Stand back.
Oh, een hippogrief. Gek.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Mijn lord. Mijn lord.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed Russia if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Kijk hoe schattig, man. Nou? Dat is echt heftig hoor, dat mijn haar zo is.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Nou, die hebben we ook gedaan. Wat ik sowieso nog even ga doen is dadelijk al die dingen opzoeken. En dan, nou, ik ben echt blij. Echt. Ik zeg het nog één keer. Zo, deze game is voor mij echt alles, man. Ik zeg je eerlijk. Dit is echt. Ik denk als je echt een Harry Potter fan bent, dan word je door deze game eigenlijk gewoon zo beloond. Je kan veel zeggen, maar deze game is gewoon zo goed. En we hebben nu ook Beast Class. Och, ik ben helemaal geweldig. Ik vind het helemaal geweldig. Maar ik ga er nu mee stoppen. ...22 uur ben ik al bezig. Maar dat is met 75 uur sidequesten en mainquesten, dus ja.